It's like you're gonna hang it no matter what it is.
Well, welcome back to Hammerlock Pure Wrestling once again. Just getting the show started, and this man waits for nobody. It's the Hammerlock Pure Wrestling champion, Punjabi prodigy Vikram Prasher, with all the gold, including his Tyson Dukes Cup. He's got the ring crew, John from our ring crew, going to be ordered, I guess, instructed to carry that down to the ring.
The champion calling all the shots now. The Punjabi prodigy has all the gold in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. Made his way to the top of the mountain, where if you asked him, he's belonged all along.
The Armani suits since he became champion. I'm not a suit guy. I'm assuming it's an Armani. Or something equally as expensive.
As somebody sitting here in a hoodie, that sounds right to me.
Oh, come on.
Hey, what are you doing? Wipe your feet first.
And that is sacred, but totally unnecessary from our champion.
Listen, when you're in the presence of the first ever Tyson Dukes Cup winner and the Hammerlock Pure Wrestling champion, the Punjabi prodigy Vikram Prasher.
St. Thomas not feeling the champion here tonight.
You show me some respect.
I'm not sure it's respect that St. Thomas is showing.
Undefeated all year long, and you guys think your hero, the Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Turbo? You think he stands a chance against me tonight? I understand we're 1-1, but I'm gonna win that trilogy. I've been hearing talk all over St. Thomas since I got here. All you rednecks, you're all like, hey, are you guys going down to the Elgin County Railway Museum to see Vikram Prasher fight Tyler Turner? I hope he beats the Punjabi prodigy and takes that belt from him. Guess what? It's not gonna happen. And all you hicks can cry, because at the end of the night, you will be saying, and your winner, the first ever Tyson Dukes Cup winner, the Hammerlock Pure Wrestling champion, the Punjabi prodigy, Vikram Prasher.
Well, hang on. I know a lot of great people from St. Thomas. I've never heard anyone sound like that.
Not many St. Thomas rednecks that I'm aware of. A lot of A's, but no y'alls.
I'm sorry, what did you just call me? The only whip in this building tonight is Tyler Turbo. Do you understand me? Can't understand. Now, something that's confused me a little bit tonight is...
Well, hang on a minute.
Somebody has heard enough of our champion. The Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Turva, looking to rain on Vikram Prasher's parade.
These two men with a great rivalry going here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling.
Shut up! Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Vikram? You came to watch you. But then you came to watch the Saturday Night Delight. So, I think I've got a question, Vikram. Should I punch him in the face? Miss, do you think I should punch him in the face?
I think so, yeah.
Hey, little man, do you want to see me punch Vikram in the face? You sounded too excited about that! Whoa, don't get so excited! Nolan, do you want to see me punch Vikram in the face?
Survey says
Punch him in the face, kick him in the butt. What else should we do, huh? What else should we do? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see.
Since technology is a big thing, actually, that's a picture of my girlfriend, so hold on.
Look out.
I did get a message, okay? So this, a memo from Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. That's about tonight. As per the participants, for the main event of tonight's Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Championship match between the Punjabi prodigy Vikram Prasher and everyone's favorite wrestler, the Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Turtle. Management has decided that in the interest of fairness, due to outside interference in many matches this year, management has decided to ban the team of KPK from the building for all of tonight's tests.
Wow, huge news from the Saturday Night Delight.
Friends, and good thing I'm here with all my friends, 'cause tonight, Tyler Turtle's gonna take that belt on the climb, bring it up, 'cause it's tough rope, and they're all using check. Tyler! And only you, Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Champion.
Well, the crowd here is ready for it in St. Thomas. Huge news, as you mentioned, though. KPK, who have done a lot of the dirty work for Vikram Prasher, banned from the building.
It is going to be one-on-one.
You are management here, so you make that happen. Well, understand this. I am not oblivious to the fact that you don't want me to have this championship. You never wanted me to have that trophy, and now you're doing everything in your power to make me lose it all. But you're not going to, because tonight, without KPK, I will beat Tyler Turtle and retain my championship.
Vikram Prasher with a strong message. He's got to watch himself there, really pushing the line with Hammerlock Pure Wrestling management.
Tempers boiling over. Vikram Prasher finding himself in a position he does not want to be by himself against the Saturday Night Delight. Can he beat Tyler Turba for a second time?
Well, after all that, your first contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Well, here we go. Lots of news to start off tonight. KPK banned from the building for that championship contest later on, and here we go, getting the action started in the ring. Thought we were about to see some action there with Vikram Prasher getting in the face of Sean Bates, but an actual match about to happen.
Gigabytes from the World Wide Web via Quezon City in the Philippines. He is Ken Warren.
Ken Warren making his way to the ring. Downloaded into St. Thomas at the Elgin County Railway Museum.
Oh, come on. Warren looks like a gift one of our great fans here in St. Thomas has had, and reluctantly she went for it, but he took it right back.
Telling that nice lady if she wants one, she can go buy one. Seems not in her plans tonight, but a victory is in Ken Warren's plan, at least if you ask him.
I highly doubt we're going to see her leaving this building wearing a Ken Warren hat tonight, but stranger things have happened in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling.
Very true. Anything can happen when you see Hammerlock Pure Wrestling live.
HammerlockPureWrestling.com. Check it out. On Instagram and social media as well. You can always see where we're going to be and join the action. impressive, almost. Do you think the drop was on purpose, Keith? Or
if you ask Ken Warren, yes. If you ask me, don't know. Possibly not.
called out by that young fan. He was thinking the same thing. And here we go, one of the more popular wrestlers here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling, one half of Books and Looks. Michael Grayson, sweater vest. No one wears it like he does.
You can always expect two things when you see Michael Grayson. That's a sweater vest and a good time. Michael Grayson showing his appreciation to our amazing fans here in St. Thomas. Bringing the party, bringing the excitement, bringing the sweater vest, most importantly, is Michael Grayson.
Into the ring, and as you mentioned, making sure everybody here at the Elgin County Railway Museum are having a good time.
Michael Grayson, as you mentioned, a fan favorite here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. Half of Books and Looks has found a lot of success in singles competition as of late as well.
And yes, you did see him hug the referee. That was a very unbiased hug, though.
Exactly. Once the bell
referee
rings,
will stay straight down the middle.
Once the bell rings, all bets are off, straight down the middle. Our referees take the rules very seriously here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. But before the match, a hug fair game.
Ken Warren wants some of these fans thrown out for telling him he's going to lose. Starting your own chant, kind of like giving yourself a nickname.
Exactly. Ken Warren leading himself in a one-man chant for his name.
Grayson checking the temperature of the room here. Seems a little lopsided.
Yes, the Elgin County Railway Museum coming alive for Michael Grayson. Ken Warren alive in a bit of a different way.
The boo birds are out.
Are they saying boo or boo earns from Ken Warren?
I think that lady standing on the train was saying boo earns.
A true Hans Mole man of her time.
Well, I think we figured out which side they're on here. We'll see if the matchup gets started here. Ken Warren, nope, he's going to give it up. Probably a good decision.
Yeah, probably a smart move from Ken Warren. Live to fight another day. Because at the end of the day, it's not the fans' appreciation you're going for. You're going for the win. And when you're across the ring from Michael Grayson, you have your work cut out for you.
Both men locking up and dropping down to their knees to try and gain the advantage here.
Michael Grayson, a technical wrestler of his own right. Being part of the Books and Looks, has studied the art form of wrestling for years and years, and are ready and willing to show it on full display.
A real student of the game. We've seen his library before.
Very impressive. Books,
many leather-bound books.
Books as far as the eye can see. Every wrestling hold on display. You just need to know where to look.
Both men rolling through here. As you mentioned, Michael Grayson, a lot of single success as of late. 1-2. Of course, he did find himself in that three-way dance for the championship that Vikram Prasher did end up winning and has been telling everybody about since.
Exactly, and finding himself intertwined with Prasher and his henchman, KPK, making up the Punjabi payroll.
Grayson rolling into a pinning combination. 1-2. Ken Warren able to kick out, and
Ken Warren
finds himself shoulders down once again.
Another pinfall. Ken Warren not able to find his footing in this match up to this point. It's been all Grayson. And Michael Grayson going to that full Nelson.
Standing full Nelson here, and
Masterpiece of a master lock.
look out now, just shaking Ken Warren from side to side here as he's in full control. And as I say that, still up with the suplex.
Michael Grayson putting on a clinic here for St. Thomas. Not often you see a full Nelson be reversed and then reversed again into a suplex.
Not often you see a start like this from Michael Grayson as well. Just, as you mentioned, in full control, and he is feeling it here. Look out. Kissing the guns. High leg drop. 1, 2.
No firearms are allowed in this building, but Michael Grayson, my apologies, bringing the gun show anyway.
Asking the crowd if he should go for it again. And almost flipping Michael Grayson right around there.
Giving Ken Warren the opportunity he needed to get into this match.
Warren was just waiting for that exact opportunity.
Warren picking his spot and it proving to be extremely effective. Now just picking Michael Grayson apart with stomps. Just every part of Grayson's body.
Elbow to the back of the head. Ken Warren looking to get some momentum not only in the matchup, but in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. Everyone always looking to climb the ladder, and each win helps you get up a little bit higher here, and management starts to take notice. You never know where that could land you.
Exactly, and with somebody that's been finding success like Michael Grayson as of late, what would a win do for Ken Warren here? Shoot him right up the ranks, no doubt.
You got to believe that would leapfrog where Grayson has been working his way up to. Choking out Grayson on that second rope. Oof. Very close to a disqualification here. Referee Seamus White letting him know.
Now throwing unnecessary shade towards our referee.
Making fun of hairstyles.
Majestic hairstyles, I might add.
Warren bringing Grayson back to his feet and thrown right across the ring.
But Grayson ready.
Splash, but no.
Ken Warren
Grayson sliding right underneath into a pin. 1, 2. Something like that out of nowhere could really catch you for a quick 3 count.
That's the type of thing that Michael Grayson learns in his textbooks. Exactly how to gain the upper hand, and here he goes, Michael Grayson.
Over the top.
Sunset.
1, 2. No.
2. Ken Warren's still in this.
Oh, and a drop kick to the side of the face. He might be out. The way Grayson crumbled down there, he's in trouble. Oh! Front face suplex there, and 1, 2, no! Grayson able to come to kick out.
Ken Warren almost using a Falcon's arrow to take down Michael Grayson, landing him like flat on the mat. Oh, got the arms hooked, maybe going for a DDT. But Grayson has it scouted.
Quick back elbow. Saw that one coming, and Grayson firing up here. Oh, that swinging neck breaker. 1, 2.
Only 2. Ken Warren able to kick out of that beautiful swinging neck breaker. The crowd firing up in Michael Grayson's corner. Want to see Grayson take this one home, but Ken Warren might have other plans.
Over the top. Grayson, got a shot. And now, once again, going for that DDT.
A cradle
dropped on his face. Look out. 1, 2. No.
Ken Warren able to shock the cradle, but it's not enough.
1, 2. Trying it again. Grayson still able to kick out, and
Ken Warren almost going for a second pinfall out of frustration, it looks like. Disbelief he wasn't able to bring it home after that huge DDT. Double underhook DDT, very effective move, but not
Shades of Mick Foley.
Bang, bang, indeed.
Look out. Chop. Wow, Grayson is sitting on that top rope here. And a tough position here is Ken Warren. Oh, look out.
Looking for it off the second rope here.
This would do a lot of damage here, but Grayson feeling it.
Grayson almost in fight or flight, fighting for his career on that one.
Got the headbutt in on Ken Warren enough to give him a minute. Oh, look out.
Rolling over into that neck breaker.
1, 2, 3.
Enough to take out Ken Warren. A swinging neck breaker off the second rope. Michael Grayson getting the win.
Everything can change in a moment. Ken Warren was going for that DDT off the top, which surely would have ended it as well, but Grayson scouted it, and he gets the win and continues this charge of a singles career here, one half of Books and Looks, but on his own, just really heading up the ranks here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling.
Exactly. You have to imagine Vikram Brasher is starting to think about the momentum that Michael Grayson is getting match by match, win by win, slowly making his way towards a #1 contendership spot.
And making sure to thank all the fans who supported him during that matchup.
The sweater vest lives to fight another day.
Your next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
And here we go.
Action rolls on in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling.
First up,
Way to the ring, weighing 320 pounds. From wherever the money takes him, the adjudicator and one half of the tag team champions, Isaiah Ross.
From
the largest man in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling.
From wherever the money takes him, that is the most apt description of how I could describe one half of our tag team champion, the Drifters, Isaiah Cross, making his way to the ring.
You know, it is odd to see him without his partner, the other half of the tag team champions, Wade Allen.
We'll see him shortly in this, or later on in this broadcast, also in singles action tonight. But Isaiah Cross looking to handle business on his own.
And his opponent.
A hush falls over the crowd as we wait for the underrated one. Handling business, as you mentioned, for Isaiah Cross will not be easy when it comes to taking on a former Hammerlock Pure Wrestling champion.
Isaiah Cross may be a mountain of a man, but he has a mountain of his own to climb in the underrated one. Former Hammerlock Pure Wrestling champion making his way to the ring. The looks half of Books and Looks.
Rodney Matthews. Hug to Hammerlock management there. You can see Isaiah Cross rolling his eyes at the energy brought to the ring and the crowd here from Rodney Matthews. Isaiah Cross all about getting the job done and leaving with his tag team championship, of course.
And a good paycheck for dealing the damage.
Referee checking things over here. And of course, Rodney Matthews, since having to give up the championship, always on a quest to make his way back to the top of Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. Isaiah Cross at the top of the tag team division right now, but he's got another shoulder, you know. Gold could look good, pretty good on that one as well.
Exactly. Imagine the kind of pay you bring home being a double champion. Have to imagine it's appealing to Isaiah Cross. Much like our previous bout, this match has title implications written all over it. Who's going to climb the ranks to become our next #1 contender in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling?
Cross just such a big man. You see a big man squaring up on the other side of the ring here. You got to figure a way to use your speed, which I'm sure Rodney Matthews has in his game plan here.
Matthews, just a veteran of the Hammerlock Pure Wrestling ring.
See that speed there, able to duck under the clothesline and gain the advantage on Isaiah Cross.
You can't get what you can't catch. But Isaiah Cross using that power he has in abundance just to throw Matthews across the ring.
Matthews could have used someone to catch him in that one.
Oh, just taunting the underrated one. Might not be the smartest game plan from Cross.
Just asking for the chop, asking for his best chop.
I don't know if I want to be Rodney Matthews when that one comes his
look
way.
out!
Knocking Matthews off his feet.
A power challenge in the center of the ring. Maybe not the way to go for Matthews now. Able to get Cross in the corner here and go shot for shot.
That chop, as effective what it was, almost seemed to wake Rodney Matthews up after a flurry like that.
Now into the corner, stopping himself, and a right hand. Another one for Cross.
You know, most times you would almost advise against going shot for shot with Isaiah Cross, but Rodney Matthews holding his own in this one.
Almost went for like a dragon screw there, but Cross able to stay on his feet. That's the problem with a man this big. You might have all these plans, but if he can't execute, if he just says no and stops you in your tracks, you got to come up with plan B.
In the famous words of another former champion, everybody has a plan till you get punched in the face.
Speaking of which, a couple shots to Isaiah Cross while he's on his knees here, chopping him down to size, but look out!
A huge clothesline from the big man.
2. No! 2 count. A big body coming at you like that could knock you out in a hurry. That could have been enough for a 3 count, but Rodney Matthews, as we know, and we saw him when he was Hammerlock Pure Wrestling champion, a lot of fight.
Exactly, fight and heart in abundance. But when you're taking on somebody the size of Isaiah Cross, there might not be enough heart in the world to overcome the odds, especially once he gets going and delivers huge chops like that.
And the big man just hunting Rodney Matthews right now, not letting him catch a breath. Look out!
Full head of steam. Matthews able to get out of the way.
Might have been a greasy spot on the turnbuckle had he not got out of the way of that one.
The underrated one almost became the flattened one.
Look out. Cross way up in the air with a scoop slam.
High elevation on that slam.
1,
and Cross
2.
Taking a cocky pin might be a tactical misfire on Cross's part.
You never know that size, I don't know, 20 shoe, I'm just guessing. Coming down on the chest there, that could be enough to hold a man down.
That's a great point, and just look at how much that rope is bending under the weight of Isaiah Cross. Would not be surprised if it snapped if he put any more torque.
Look out, Cross, and now Matthews putting the boots to Cross. Got to fire quick and often. Try to take the big man down and take out the legs. A great plan here from Matthews. Oh, look out, he's got that knee tied up. Oh!
Throwing all of his weight behind that drop kick, trying to chop the big redwood down. And Matthews taking the action to the outside, not giving Cross a moment to breathe here.
And those chops again. Matthews has got to get away from going chop for chop, but springing off the rope from the outside.
Isaiah Cross landing in the laps of our fans here.
Look out.
Those Hammerlock Pure Wrestling fans getting more than they paid for.
And Matthews right back to the ring post.
Isaiah
wrapped his forehead around it.
Sending Rodney Matthews directly into that square ring post.
And very smart by Isaiah Cross, throwing him right back into the center of the ring here where he can finish the matchup. He's got that big boot down once again, but it's a 2 count.
A little bit longer of a 2 on that pin after that ring post shot. Matthews just trying to find his way back into this match.
Again, the power of Cross. When they get going shot for shot like that, Matthews not coming out on top, and we're not surprised.
Might have to rethink his game plan, the underrated one.
Trying to decide which rope is closer, but I'm not sure he has a chance to get to either of them.
Consciousness slipping away while he makes this decision.
The referee right there checking on the underrated one, Rodney Matthews.
What's Matthews gonna do here? Arm dropping for the first time, 2 times more.
Hang on a minute. On the second one, able to gain enough steam to get back to his feet, and elbows to the ribs now of Isaiah Cross. Oh!
Jawbreaker.
Look at that jawbreaker. Scooped up. Over the top goes Matthews and back to the knees.
That has been Matthews' game plan this whole time. Take out the knee.
Oh, DDT from the knees.
Chop the big man down to size, and Matthews doing exactly that.
Look out though, Cross right back up. And still on his feet.
As soon as you get Cross down, he's immediately back up.
Oh, diving elbow.
Matthews getting all of the height he needed to ram his elbow right into Isaiah Cross's face.
So the problem when you see Cross laid across the center of the ring, he's oh, look out, Matthews.
Literally across the ring.
He is across the ring, and he's never too far away from those ropes. Oh, diving elbow. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. Cross in trouble here.
Cross wondering what exactly just happened.
Both men, you got to believe, I mean, started in tag teams and a lot of tag team success here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. Of course, Cross won half of the tag team champions. Rodney Matthews, books and looks. Sometimes they're looking for that tag, but it's not there in a matchup like this. Oh, look out. Spinebuster, quick. Almost 3 count there. And tied up the legs.
Very innovative pin off that spinebuster from Isaiah Cross. Not something you see every day.
You almost see them looking to the corners at times, but
And every single time we fight, you can't beat me. What makes you think you could do it now, huh?
Isaiah Cross taunting Matthews, saying he has his number, but is that true?
looking to finish the look out.
Matthews
Waiting for it to roll through. 1, 2. Is that 3? It was a 3 count.
Rodney Matthews able to steal one from Isaiah Cross. Cross in total disbelief.
Our face matching Isaiah Cross there. We weren't sure if it was 3 count, and Isaiah Cross couldn't believe it either. Matthews right after Isaiah Cross claiming, I've got your number, you can't beat me. Now all the fans gold as well here for Rodney Matthews.
Matthews able to do exactly that. Isaiah Cross not happy. With a history of assaulting cameramen, cameraman better get out of his face there. And Rodney Matthews looking to celebrate with our fans at the Elgin County Railway Museum after a hard-fought victory.
Never doubt the underrated one.
Cross not happy at all about the outcome of this match.
Storming away with his tag team championship.
I have to imagine this is not going to sit well with Isaiah Cross at all.
Your next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
The action continues in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling.
Introducing first, Tribute is weighing into the Elgin County Railway Museum from the backfield with a batting average of 360. He is the upper half of the Hammerlock Tag Team Champion,
A lot of tag team competitors in singles action here tonight. We just saw this man's tag partner, Isaiah Cross, catch a quick out-of-nowhere loss. The underrated one, Rodney Matthews, taking him out. Wade Allen looking to save some face for the Drifters here tonight.
Exactly. Wade Allen looking to get a win for his team. And again, singles action with title implications, possibly. I have to imagine that is on Wade Allen's mind. Saying he's going to be tag team champion forever, but like you mentioned in the previous match, Allen has two shoulders, and I bet you he wants gold on both of them.
And now no love lost between these two men. Speaking of tag team competitors, one half of Bricks and Bones making its way to the ring. The Brickhouse Mick McGuire, who has been through a lot of battles here, a lot of championship matches with the Drifters. So Wade Allen and Mick McGuire know each other all too well.
That's true. It wasn't too long ago when Wade Allen hit Brickhouse Mick McGuire across the head with his tag team championship belt, laying him out on this exact floor. Have to imagine Mick McGuire wants revenge.
Yeah, scary moment there in this very building at the Elgin County Railway Museum when Mick McGuire first took the face off the ring post, and then, as you mentioned there, taken out with the tag team championship as well. Good to see him back and doing what he does best.
Entertaining the crowd, having fun, but when the bell rings, have to imagine tensions are going to boil high. Though this is singles action, the teams of Bricks and Bones and the Drifters have been feuding for months. Eventually, something has to give.
You see Wade Allen coiled in the corner there. Mick McGuire having fun with the crowd, but you never know when someone like Wade Allen could strike.
That's true. Almost need to have eyes in the back of your head, especially when both Drifters are out here. But still, Wade Allen, not one to shy away from a shortcut when the opportunity presents itself.
And you see Allen now taunting Mick McGuire with that tag team championship, something that Bricks and Bones held for just a few moments before the Drifters stole it away from them, and then stole a victory in the rematch as well. Exactly. The tag team championship coming into play, and Isaiah Cross using it to take out Bricks and Bones.
I don't say this as a slight, but Bricks and Bones, while our inaugural tag team champions, also our shortest reigning tag team champions because of the situation the Drifters put them in. Now, one thing we need to note here is that the Bones half of Bricks and Bones, currently MIA, Moondog Ethan Dukes, nowhere to be found in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling as of recent. So, Brickhouse Mick McGuire all alone in this match.
He is out there truly solo tonight, that's for sure. We do know Isaiah Cross is in the building. You never know how close he could be if Wade Allen gets into trouble here.
Exactly.
He does have backup.
I have to imagine that Bricks and Bones, the Wanderers, are not the Drifters. I will get it right this time. They are not too far away from each other at all times. Isaiah Cross definitely having eyes on this match.
The Wanderer Wade Allen, though, wanders his way into some trouble, that's for sure. Never too far away from it. Never too far away from controversy, either Wade Allen or Isaiah Cross.
That's true. Controversy does create cash, and Wade Allen loves to create cash. Allen taunting McGuire. Both men powerhouses, but it might not be smart to test your strength against the Brickhouse.
And again, even though this is a singles match, McGuire sees that tag team championship in the corner of Wade Allen, You got to believe that's just a little extra motivation here to try and take him out during this matchup.
Very true.
McGuire was not expecting that. Wade Allen, face full of turnbuckle right now, and McGuire says, let's do that again. That was effective.
Going back and forth using Wade Allen's skull as a battering ram.
Not even letting him turn around and crashing into the turnbuckle. Look out. McGuire, you can see sizing up Allen here.
Using
those forearm shots.
Closed fists are illegal.
Oh, spinning shot caught Allen. And now looking to get the big man up.
Can McGuire do it? No, the big man proving to be too much. Had all the momentum in the world, and it still wasn't enough to get Wade Allen down.
Wade Allen with that low center of gravity, too. Makes it very difficult for his opponents to manhandle them the way they would like to.
That's true. Wade Allen knows exactly how to use that to his advantage.
And tossing Mick McGuire across the ring. Sizing up McGuire now, and the knee to the back of the shoulder there.
And just trying to choke the life out of Brickhouse.
Look at the confidence of Wade Allen there, saying, I'll count for you, ref.
Doesn't take long for the confidence to build in Wade Allen. Now using his head as a weapon, but
straight headbutt, and down goes McGuire. Took a couple of steps, but
you could almost see Wade Allen wince after that headbutt.
You never know what you're going to get with a headbutt.
No, you never really recommend hitting your head against a brick house, and Wade Allen might have learned that one the hard way. But still getting the pinfall, only 2 for his trouble, though.
McGuire back to his feet here. Dropping once again to the center of the ring. Cocky pin. Not enough to keep Mick McGuire down. You mentioned the other half of Bricks and Bones, Mick McGuire's tag team partner, Moondog Ethan Dukes. MIA. A lot of questions as to where he is. You got to wonder if that's running through the head of Mick McGuire too.
I think it absolutely has after the beatings and the fights that they've been in.
2.
Quick pinfall there, but yeah, after the beatings and fights that Bricks and Bones have gone against the Drifters in, could that have been too much for the Moondog? Does he need to re-find himself? And does that mean the end of Bricks and Bones because of it?
A lot of questions running through the head of Mick McGuire. Does he still have a tag team partner? Maybe he knows more than they're letting on.
Good point. Could be all part of the plan for Bricks and Bones. Only time will tell.
Wade Allen, once again, diving in with those headbutts and throwing McGuire across the ring.
Now here comes Allen pulling a steam.
Flattening McGuire, which is not an easy task. Able to reverse, though.
Here comes McGuire.
Look out. Oh, both men with the same idea.
Just a head-on collision. Unstoppable force hitting an immovable object, and both men are down.
Couple of trains on the same track here at the Elgin County Railway Museum in St. Thomas. We're at a 5 count here. Both men stirring, but not close to getting on their feet.
After an impact like that, you have to imagine both men on Dream Street, but we're making our way up to our feet.
We're at 8, and referee says that's good enough. The action resumes.
If you're conscious enough to trade blows, I think that's good enough. Referee's
elbows and headbutts back and forth.
My goodness, Mick McGuire firing up and teeing off on Wade Allen's face.
Look at this. Right to the jaw and the temple. Allen, though, able to stop a bit. Oh, taking a kick to the side of the head there.
A high boot.
McGuire with another one. Wade Allen still on his feet somehow.
How is Wade Allen on his feet after those couple of huge boots to the temple? Mick McGuire looking to put an exclamation point on this match.
Going up to the second rope, outside back in, and drop down. No, Wade Allen catching him on that one.
Wade Allen had that scouted, brings him down.
McGuire just kicking out of that one. That did not go as planned after he got up to that second rope.
Wade Allen has to be wondering, what do I need to do to bring the brick house down? And a splash like that was definitely a
two, no!
Step only getting 2. Incredible action for both men, but Wade Allen getting Mick McGuire set up in that corner. Could he be looking for his patented cannonball here?
It's over, he said, rolling through. Oh!
Finding
taking
his mark.
out. Mick McGuire is out.
Everybody out of the pool. Huge cannonball from Wade Allen.
Not sure how Wade Allen landed on that one, though. May have tweaked his back a little as he's taking his time getting Mick McGuire to finish him off. Belly to belly. 1, 2. No!
2.99. I thought that was it after that huge belly to belly.
Mick McGuire never finished until he's really finished, and he ain't finished yet.
Still fight left in the brick house. Wade Allen, another full head of steam. McGuire catches him, sees it coming.
Boot to the face.
But cannot follow through. Might have spoke too soon there.
Big elbow caught Wade Allen there.
Mick McGuire rolling through, trying to get the sunset flip.
1, 2. Quick
Only
roll
2.
up there. Very agile there from Mick McGuire.
Brickhouse finding that last head of steam. Is that going to be enough to bring home the victory?
He wants this win so bad. He wants a little redemption after the way the Drifters have handled Bricks and Bones as of late. He can taste it now.
And what's he going for?
Collision, the shoulder and the head. He's looking to get Wade Allen up.
Scoops him
Got
up,
enough
gets
of him.
enough of it to knock
1, 2. No.
Able to get Allen down, scoop him down, but only 2 for his troubles.
Didn't get all of it. Maybe had he might have got the 3 count, but he's mad at himself now, trying to fire himself up. Mick McGuire wants to finish off Wade Allen.
Equal parts frustration and firing up from the brick house. Needs to bring this one home quick, but how is he going to do it?
This did not go up.
Now,
look
wait a
out!
minute.
Look out! Isaiah Cross, the other half of the tag team champions, the Drifters.
Like we mentioned, where one drifter is, the other isn't far behind. Isaiah Cross making his presence known.
And Allen now. Huge clothesline. 1, 2, 3. Wade Allen slipping out with the victory here. After a little help, a lot of help from Isaiah Cross.
A hard-fought victory from Wade Allen, spoiled by interference of his tag team partner. Not that he cares, really, but a spoiled victory all the same.
Par for the course for the Drifters, and Isaiah Cross may be frustrated from dropping his last match up there, and the Drifters want to end their night with their arms raised, and they will.
Wade Allen getting the victory there.
And Brickhouse Mick McGuire, once again, got to be so frustrating. The Drifters, whether it be in tag team action or singles action, just always coming out with the victory here, whether they deserve it or not.
Exactly. Always coming into these matches with a plan is the Drifters, and executing them near perfectly.
And this is maybe where Brickhouse Mick McGuire really missed his tag team partner as well. Not able to shut down Cross before he got to the ring.
On Saturday, August 31st, St. Thomas is getting the grudge match they've been waiting for. when the Punjabi prodigy Vikram Prasher takes on the Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Turva, in our third match. You see, we've been tied 1-1 for over a year now in singles competition, but Tyler, you're facing a different version of Vikram Prasher. You see, when you beat me in our second match last year, you said, "I can't get through life without cheating."
It's because Vikram, you can't go through life cheating.
But this year, you're facing someone who has not been going through life cheating. You're facing someone who's been going through life winning. You see, I am the first ever Tyson Dukes Cup winner, and I'm the Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Champion, the face of the whole company. And I'm putting my championship on the line, meaning I have everything to lose. So you're facing a more motivated version of the Punjabi prodigy than you've ever faced before. And on August 31st, bring me the best version of the Saturday Night Delight, because when I beat Tyler Turva and win this trilogy and retain my championship, I want to hear no excuses.
I unfortunately have an announcement though to make regarding our show. We had 7 matches planned, including a men's championship title defense. The last time we were here, you saw Miley unfortunately lose to Bia Moss. She did win the title back in Thetford at the beginning of this month. Unfortunately, Danny Leo, who was supposed to compete against her, was not able to come down due to concussion. However, Miley is here. Let's bring her to the ring. Your Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Women's Champion, the Ballroom Blitzen, Miley!
Our inaugural women's champion here in Hammerlock Pure Wrestling, defended so many times. She did lose it, as Sean Bates mentioned there, in a shocking win by Bitter Bia Moss. But look at this. Miley returning to the Elgin County Railway Museum with the title once again securely around her waist.
Miley, our only 2-time Hammerlock Pure Wrestling Women's Champion. One might say the title is back home where it belongs.
The title back around her waist, though, you know what that means. It's a big old target.
That's true. Women from all over Ontario and Canada looking to take that championship off of Miley.
Miley, welcome to the ring. Congratulations on winning back your title. I did have an announcement to make, but Miley asked if she could make it herself. So, Miley.
I'm here tonight to welcome someone who has never stepped foot in a Hammerlock ring before, but she is no stranger to this business. She is a Tyson Dukes factory original. She is tough, she is talented, and she is here. So everybody, please help me give a warm welcome to Violet Lee!
Welcome to Hammerlock Pure Wrestling. And what an entrance as our champion welcoming her.
Violet Lee stepping into a Hammerlock Pure Wrestling ring for the first time. As you mentioned, being welcomed to the ring by Miley.
That's rude.
Crowd having fun with Miley.
Miley, you're just gonna take that? Come on, Miley. Come on.
Fans here claiming they may have a crush on our women's champion.
Pave the way for the because you have accomplished so much in your career. And now you get to make Hammerlock your home.
What a welcome! As Myron mentioned, I am a Tyson Dukes original. And it is long overdue since I've stepped foot in this ring. I am beyond excited. But Miley, I have to tell you, dude, I have watched you. You are an amazing champion. I am so proud of you. As a first generation to a second, I just know that our mutual mentor would be beyond proud of you. Can we hear from Miley?
Respect aplenty in this ring right now.
I think that I speak for everyone here tonight when I say that, Violet, we cannot wait to see what you accomplished in this ring, in this roster.
Hugs all around for Violet Lee making her debut.
Miley welcoming Violet Lee to the roster. Bit bittersweet because I imagine Violet Lee is going to be gunning for that championship before you know it.
Violet, there's one thing you need to know about Hammerlock.
Oh, look out!
Now just wait a minute.
Well, you mentioned it, and Violet Lee maybe in the future may go after that championship. Miley getting ahead of that.
There's only room for one star, and you're looking at her.
Extremely uncharacteristic from Miley.
So what was that welcome all about? Obviously, Miley just keeping her friends close and enemies closer.
Now Miley showing a very different attitude than what we're used to.
I am shocked. Miley's second title reign, nothing like her original one, where such a stand-up champion here. That is no way to welcome someone into Hammerlock, but guess what? That's going to be fueling Violet Lee for the future here, which may come sooner than we think by the sounds of it.
Exactly.
Looks like she's already talking to management here in the ring, looking for a matchup.